G'day mate and welcome back to Factorio with me, JD. Now, I will preface this episode with a couple of details. So, for about a year and a half now, really since I started my channel, I started doing Factorio content, I've had a lot of mod creators send me messages, send me DMs via Twitter, in Discord, hell, even in the YouTube comments, actually asking me to have a look at their mods and promote their mods, tell people about their mods, and all that sort of stuff. And I've always been happy to look at mods out there because the Factorio community has the Factorio modding community is a really good community. They put out a lot of really good quality content, but I've never actually wanted to take that step and start making videos about mods unless I really knew the mod very well, at least to start with, because it had all been new for me. And I'd want to make sure that I understood the mod fully before I actually put a video out on it. All that changed about 2 weeks ago when I was actually talking to Muppet, who's a member of my community and put out a RSO mod, an RSO alternative mod that Colonel Will uses that everybody hates. It's great if you've got a massive multiplayer situation, but apart from that, it's horrible because it limits ore patches to about 2 million ore total. And I asked him, can you look at the old, there was an old lighted power pole mod that I used in version 15, and I tried to hack it together. Well, I hacked it together in 15 to do what I wanted, and then I tried to do it again in 16, and it just was beyond my ability. And it basically lets you put lights in every power pole. The catch was it was a separate craftable item, which meant if you ever remove the mod, which eventually I ended up doing because you get night vision, you don't really want 30,000 extra lights on your map, you end up with a situation where every single power pole on the map disappeared, which was a problem, a very big problem as far as I was concerned. It was not fun having to go through and rebuild every power pole in a base, in a mega base. So I asked him, can he have a look at this mod? And he did exactly that. He actually rebuilt the mod basically perfectly the way I wanted it. And today we're actually going to look at that. So if we go to midnight, which is like, as a streamer, YouTuber, this is what I can see. And I can see, just looking for my preview, I can see out to about here without too much trouble. Up here is all pretty dark and everything else. This is lit. This is lit with normal lights. And normally what a YouTube streamer would do is research lights really quickly and put them down as often as possible. Yeah, obviously smelters light up, but that's really about it. What Muppet actually did is he put lights in every power pole. And as you can see, this is the mod uninstalled version. And we're just going to swap versions of Factorio really quickly. Boom! Enter a new version. Hang on. There we go. Fixed. And we're going to put on midnight. And you can see this is what he's done. Every single power pole now has its own hidden little lamp in it. Now, I have spoken to him and said, look, it's a little bit OP because there's no power cost for all those lights. And he has said that he's going to turn it on as a configurable option. But just the basics of the mod, if we put down a power pole, its lit area, well, its power range area is the area that gets actually lit up. So obviously, a small power pole does a smaller area, a medium power pole does a large area, a big power pole does absolutely nothing, as we all know. And substations, if I can get one in a power range, just do a lot of light. So that is the basics premise of the mod. It's a great little mod. I absolutely love it. More importantly, when I remove the mod, it's gone. It's gone. All my power poles stay, but all the lights disappear. So when we get, when I get up to night vision and all that sort of stuff, I can remove the mod. If you guys are playing at home with it, you can remove the mod when you get, night vision. So you just got one less mod installed. And in theory, it'll save a little bit of UPS because, as I said, these are all all the power poles have lights in them, and lights, when you start getting 20 or 30,000 of them, will add up UPS wise. It is made as UPS efficient as possible, and version 16 has done a lot as far as lights are concerned, having more UPS efficient than it was in version 15, but it's still every little bit counts when you're going up to the mega base scale. Now, it does have a couple of options. Currently, it's set to 100%, which is the default amount. So the 100% of the wire reach radius, being the area that it actually, you know, a power pole or a substation powers up, is also where you get light. You can turn that down if you want less light. If you want to do a particular death map or something like that, and you just want a little bit of light, it is a good alternative. Now, Muppet has already said he is in the process of doing more updates to it. Somebody made a suggestion to add power into assemblers, or lights into assemblers, and labs, and even offshore pumps, and all sorts of different things. So there are updates coming to it. As always, there'll be links down in the description for the actual mod. But it's just a simple quality of life mod, which is what I love about it. It's plain, it's simple, it doesn't do anything special or over the top. It just does what's promised on the box. So if you like this mod, you'd like to go grab it. As I said, link will be down in the description to Inbuilt Lighting by Muppet. Thoughts, comments, suggestions for me or Muppet on how this video goes in the future, or for any thoughts about the mod itself, again, whack them down in the comments. Hopefully Muppet will read them. If not, head over to the Factorio mods page and leave him a comment over there. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed this short little video. And tell me, do you want to see more of them? Thanks for watching.